Hi guys, it's me, Teacher Gon. In today's video, we will talk about how to write a linear equation in two variables into ax plus by is equal to c to y is equal to mx plus b and vice versa. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So before we start doing this two-part video that we have, kasi ang gagawin natin dito guys, is we will write equation from standard form to this form, y is equal to mx plus b, and i-reverse natin yung process. That's why meron tayong first two examples and meron tayong second part wherein meron din na dalawang examples. Pero before tayo mag-start, let me emphasize first that your ax plus by is equal to c is the standard form of any linear equation in two variables. And the other form that you have here, y is equal to mx plus b, is the slope intercept form. Sir, bakit po tinawag na slope intercept form yan? Because guys, if you have this kind of form in your equation, you can easily identify the value of your slope and the value of your y-intercept. Wherein, pag-uusapan natin yung slope at y-intercept in the latter part of our discussion sa mas sunod natin videos. So first, let's have letter A. For letter A, guys, we are given the direction. We write each equation to slope-intercept form. Again, the word is slope-intercept form. Ang target natin is to recreate or to rewrite these equations in y is equal to mx plus b. As you can see guys, ito yung pattern natin. Sir, bakit po ito? Your A and B, tapos siya meron tayo dito. Bakit dito meron tayong M at B? Don't worry guys, or don't be confused, because they are just the same. Gagamit na tayo ng variable M and B or to represent the value of the slope and the y-intercept. So ito yung target natin So as you can see sa form natin, the variable y is isolated from the rest of the terms of the given linear equation in two variables. So ang target natin dito is to isolate the variable y. So sir, paano po ginagawa yan? Okay, let's have item number 1. We have 5x plus y is equal to 14. Again, 5x plus y is equal to 14. As you can see, the y variable is here on the left side of the equation. Again, left side of the equation. So, meron siya kasama, which is 5x. So for us to isolate the variable y, or the y term, we only need to eliminate 5y. Sir, how are we going to eliminate 5y? All we need to do is to add the additive inverse of 5y, or of 5x. Or in other words, we can simply subtract the whole equation, or both sides of the equation, by 5x. And it goes like this. If you have 5x plus y, copy 5x. And again, to eliminate 5x, you need to subtract 5x. Remember, 1 minus 1 is 0. Same with 5x minus 5x, that is equal to 0. Wherein, we can easily eliminate it and it will become 0. Again, the reason why we need to subtract 5x, for us to eliminate 5x. So, we have here 5x minus 5x plus y is equal to 14 minus 5x. Okay? Yan yung magiging sagot natin. So, bakit po mayroon tayo itong minus 5x sa other side of the equation? To make it balance. Kahit anong gawin natin sa kaliwa, dapat ganun din gawin natin sa kanan. Or in other words, kung nag-subtract tayo dito ng 5x, dapat sa kabila rin mag-subtract tayo ng 5x. So, this will be cancelled out or will become equal to 0, and we have y is equal to 14 minus 5x. But, we need to rearrange this. Guys, ito na yung sagot natin But, we need to rearrange this. As you can see, nauna si x before b. Okay? So, we need to write first negative 5x before 14. So, we can write it as y is equal to negative 5x plus 14. And this is the answer, guys. This is the answer for item number 1. We're in. From the standard form 5x plus y is equal to 14, it became y is equal to negative 5x plus 4. This is the slope-intercept form of that equation. Now let's move on with item number 2. For item number 2, we are given the equation x plus 2y is equal to negative 8. X plus 2y is equal to negative 8. So, as you can see, meron tayong x and 2 para ma-isolate si y. So, first thing you need to do is to eliminate x. And what do you need to do? Very good. We need to subtract both sides of the equation by x to make it 0. So, we have x minus x plus 2y is equal to negative 8 minus x. Ito, pwede natin itong siyang i-write para wala natin extra solution dito. So, pwede natin isulat bilang negative x minus 8. Unahin na natin yung x, guys. And then, x minus x is 0. So, you have your new equation 2y is equal to negative 8 negative x minus 8. So, we're not yet done, guys. Kasi meron pang kasama si y, which is 2. So, we need to eliminate 2 by dividing the whole equation by 2, or the terms by 2. Divided by 2, divided by 2. So, we can cancel this out because that is 1. So, we have now y is equal to negative x over 2 minus 4. Sir, why is that? Your answer is negative x over 2 minus 4. Yung negative x over 2 natin, as is na yan, kasi wala naman tayo may eliminate sa ibabaw, or sa numerator. As for negative 8 divided by 2, that is negative 4. And this is the answer now, guys. Or you can also write this into y is equal to negative 1/2 x minus 4. Pwede rin ito, if you want. Okay, we are done with letter A. So, alamin natin ngayon kung paano magsulat ng isang linear equation in two variables into slope-intercept form. Pero before yan, syempre, I will give you an assignment. And I hope na masagutan nyo ito sa ating comment section. Ang aking given for your assignment, guys, isagutan sa ating comment section, you're given x plus 4y is equal to negative 12. I hope na masagutan nyo ito, guys. Now, let's move on with letter B. For letter B, we're given, we write each equation in standard form. So we're given in number 1, y is equal to 3x plus 9. Remember, our target is to write these equations into ax plus by is equal to c. So let me give you the idea. The idea here is to isolate the constant at pagsamahin mo sa x term and y term. So, as you can see, guys, here, we have here y is equal to negative 3x plus 9. Wherein, hindi pa magkasama si y sa si x. So we need to eliminate negative 3x here to the right side of the equation at mapunta siya sa left side. So what you will do is this. Negative 3x plus 3x. Para mawala siya. Diba? Because this will become 0. Kapag sa ginagawa natin doon. And then plus 9. Pero since nag-add tayo ng 3x, we need to do the same sa left side. That is 3x plus y. Okay? And then this is 0. And then there you have it. You have 3x plus y is equal to 9. This is our answer. Kasi meron na siyang fina-follow na pattern ax plus by is equal to c. We have ax, by is equal to c. This is the answer, guys. Okay? Now let's move on with the next example. We have y is equal to 2 over 3x plus 5. So, we need to isolate this. So, gagawin muna natin dito, guys, before natin dalhin si x term sa kabila, we need to eliminate the denominator first. So, what you will do is to multiply the whole equation by 3. So, you have y is equal to 2 over 3x plus 5 times 3. Sir, bakit po tayo nag-multiply ng 3? Para matagal ito. Pakita ko sa inyo. Ito muna. 3 times y is 3y. Is equal to ito. When you multiply this here, 3 times 2 over 3x, makakancel yung ito sa ito. Magiging 2x na lang siya. Kasi, ganito yan, guys, pag multiply mo yan, this will become 3 times 2x over 3. And as you can see, nakakancel yung 3 natin because we have 3 sa numerator and we have 3 sa denominator. The remaining term is 2x. And here, 3 times 5 is plus 15. And as you can see, same scenario na meron tayo ngayon dito. We need to transfer or transpose, ilipat si 2x sa kabila by subtracting both sides of the equation by 2x. So we have negative 2x plus 3y is equal to 2x minus 2x plus 15. Okay? Ito magiging 0 na to guys. Mawawala na ito, magiging 0 na siya. So we have negative 2x plus 3y is equal to 15. Pero guys, itong restriction, as you can see, ito na yung AX natin, na-follow na natin. Tapos yung BY natin is equal to C. Pero meron tayong restriction. Dapat, yung first term mo o yung X term mo is always positive. So to make it positive, you will multiply the whole equation by negative 1 and negative 1. What will happen is mag-change lang yung sign ng bawat terms. So itong negative times negative is positive, so it is 2x. Negative times positive is negative 3y. And the negative times positive is equal to negative 15. This is the answer for item number 4. So yun na guys. And as for your assignment for this part, I will give you y is equal to negative 5x plus 11. As simple as that. All you need to do is to answer this, write this into standard form. I hope na natuto kayo sa video natin, and don't forget to answer your activity for me to see if naging useful ba yung tutorial video natin. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe at i-hit na rin yung bell button for you to be updated sa ating latest uploads. Again, it's me, Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye!